How do you get a job quickly when you land here in Australia? Hello, how are you doing? Barnabas here. I hope you're doing well. During the weekend, I interacted with 3 people, and that's why I've made this video today. Before I do that, please note that I'm not a registered immigration agent. I'm not a recruitment agent. Neither am I an education agent. Now let's go back to my weekend. On Saturday morning, one of my fans texted me and he said, let me read it for you. He said, "Hey Ogeta, I hope you are well and healthy. My visa has been granted finally after waiting for 157 days. Now I have to talk with my employer to see when I can be there. Thanks so much for your videos and encouragement." Wow, that made my morning. And on Saturday afternoon, I received another text on TikTok and it went something like this. "I have just arrived here in Melbourne a few days ago. I am looking for work. Where can I start? I am willing to join groups. I am willing to connect. So please can we chat and to see a way forward?" And on Sunday, while I was just walking at the nearby shopping center, I met a young man, an international student who has been here for 2 years. And the story he shared with me was a sad one. I will not go into details of that story, but that's the reason why I wanted to make this video today. Look, whatever stage you are with your journey to Australia or to the diaspora, there are some of the things that you need to understand. The things that will make you settle quickly, find a job faster, and settle in a foreign land are things that you need to know even before you start traveling to the diaspora. And that's why I wanted to share a few tips, things that you need to know, especially in Australia, that will help you to find a job quickly and to settle in this environment. Number one, and I think the most important thing, is find community. Okay? Find community. Find a healthy community. No one is an island. You need people around you. People who will support you, you know? It can be a community of church, fellowship, friends, fellow students. It can be fellow countrymen. Find a community. People you can share things with. You know, things that you're going through, other people have gone through it, you know, looking for work, settling, looking for a house, things like that. Other people who went through the same and can help you with some tips. So find a community. Don't try to figure out things on your own. It takes a long time. It wastes a lot of time. So if someone else knows the way and has been there before, they will be able to guide you. So please find yourself a community. Save yourself a lot of time. Where you are at this moment, there are people who have been there, okay? And they have gone through all this. It will save you a lot of time and a lot of stress if you can just tap into the knowledge. Okay, ask them questions. Find yourself community. Community is very important. You know, they will support you in so many ways. Okay, the things that you're struggling to do, there are other people who have done it. There are people who've been students here and succeeded and have even changed status. There are people who once were looking for work. I can't stress this enough. You need to have a community. You know, if you find a community and share with them what you're going through, even if they can't give you that kind of help, they will have an idea. They will direct you to somewhere you can find help. Okay? So please do not do life alone. Find a healthy community and be part of it. The second thing is be open-minded. Be ready to do any kind of job. You might have come on a skilled work visa and you're skilled. You are an accountant, you're an engineer, you're a nurse, you're a teacher, whatever it is. But when you land here, you might not get that kind of job immediately. I'm not saying that you will not find that kind of job forever, but for a while, you need to tune your mind to be ready to do any kind of job. If you've watched my videos, I think I've shared my story. You know, I came here and for a couple of years, I did a different kind of job and different kinds of jobs. I've done all kinds of jobs, okay? But finally, I went back to my line, what I was trained in. And so please be patient, be ready to do any kind of job. Because let me tell you, once you land here, if you waste time to to just focus on finding the job that you're trained in, you will lose a lot of time. You will go through a lot of stress because the bills come every day. The bills come every week. Here, people pay rent weekly, for example. And so the time you're wasting to look for that particular job, the bills won't stop. They will still come. So be prepared to do any kind of job as you strategize and see a way on going back and finding the line of your study. I remember when I landed here, and when we found accommodation and we settled, I started looking for accounting work. And what I did is I went to the library, printed a lot of CV, and started dropping them in town. And dropping them I did for a long time. For weeks, I couldn't find anything. And it was until a friend of mine came one evening to see us, and he had a talk with me and he said, Barnabas, I know you're an accountant. You would save yourself a lot of stress if you would just open yourself to do any kind of work at the moment, and then later on work slowly by slowly on coming back to accounting. And so I took that advice and I jumped into the next opportunity that I could find around, and that really helped. So please be prepared to do any kind of job before you get finally to go to do whatever you like or whatever career you are trained in. Please be ready to do any kind of job. The third one is please come with the valid driver's license. Come with your country's valid driver's license, because some of the jobs here will need you to have a car and will need you to be able to drive. Don't just come with a driver's license, but please spend some time to practice how to drive so that when you come here, you can buy yourself a car to start with, and that will really help. There are some jobs that you will only do if you're able to drive and if you have a car. So that you can have several options, please be able to drive and you have a valid driver's license. There are several points that I would have given, but I will end it here today. But before I go, please, whether you're on your way coming to Australia or you're already here, please make sure you plug into a community. Make sure you be part of a community. And if you're here and you're struggling, reach out. You can find help in different ways. Find a community, be part of that community, share your problems, share your experiences, and let other people help you, because you cannot do this life alone. All right? I hope that helped. That's all I had for you today. Till next time, my name is Barnabas, the son of encouragement. Bye-bye and God bless you.